Now I will show you how to create a wiki in a Moodle course. Turn the editing on. Go to the topic you want. I made the topic example of a wiki and add an activity. I click on wiki and I choose a name for my wiki. The name will be animals and I add a summary. Information about animals. I can choose whether the wiki is for the whole class group, is for only one student, or only for the teacher. And I can choose whether the wiki is visible for everyone or not. And here I choose whether it are separate groups or visible groups. When you click on the question mark, you can get more information about the different types of wikis. So check it out there and choose which one is most interesting for you. If you want the students to collaborate in smaller groups, you can divide them in groups. If not, you can do it for the whole class group. Okay, we click on Save and Display. And now I can edit the page of the animals. Okay, so I added a text on the page. Now I want to make a link. How do I do that? I have to put the words I want to create a link in between brackets. So I add the brackets. Now I click on Save. Okay, and now you see that the word is put in bold and there's a question mark next to it. When I click on that question mark, I'm immediately transferred to another page where I can edit the page. So I will add text here. And now I want to create one more link for mammals. Of course, I can do it with whichever word. It can be in a list or in a full text. Each word that I put into brackets will automatically create a link to a new page. Okay, now I click on Save and I again have the same effect with a question mark. And I look back to the page of animals. You see that the word vertebrates is now in blue and you can click on it to have the link. Okay, now when I click on the question mark of mammals, I'm transferred to that page and I want to add a text about mammals. So I prepared it here. And now I want to add 2 more links. Here's a description of the smallest and the largest animals, and I want to add some pictures of them. So I create those links, saved it, and now I click here. Now I have the page hog-nosed bats, and I will add a picture. First, I have to upload it. I first can browse to the right pictures, then I click on upload. Yeah. And now I drag these pictures to the image URL. I write the text, so it's the hawk-nosed bat. And I can choose settings such as alignment and the size, the spacing. I click on OK. Okay, so now this image is entered. Now we can look to a map of the wiki by choosing Wiki links sitemap, and I can see the sitemap for the animals wiki. I don't see the other links like invertebrates and birds and stuff because I didn't edit the pages. So as long as you don't edit the pages, they are not published. I have a page index. You can see the newest pages, most visited pages, most often changed pages, updated pages, orphaned pages. This means it are pages that don't have a link in another page, wanted pages, and you can export pages as well. Okay, here in the administration part you can set page flags. This tool is very useful to block pages. RO means read only. So for example, if I put a mark at the RO button, this means students can't edit the hawk-nosed bat page, but can only see it, can only read it. So if I click on set page flags, okay, and then I go to the page of the hawk-nosed bat, I can still see it, but when I click on edit, I get a message that this page cannot be changed. So if you create as a teacher pages that you don't want to be changed, you click on set page flags and you select the read only button. Okay, you can also remove pages with this function. You can revert mass changes. For example, if one of the students really makes a mess of the wiki, you can enter his IP address or host name, and then you can remove all the changes he made in the last hours. Strip pages means that you remove the old versions of a page, which means that you also can't return to the. Finally, you also have a search tool. You can enter a word and search for it in the wiki, And another interesting tool is the history tool. Here you can see which student has done which modification in the wiki at what time. You see that using wikis is not as difficult as it seems to be, so just try it and it will work out well. Good luck!